I don't think all the production has to be high end in order to reach audiences and to tell a story well. I think you just really have to think about your platform and how people are consuming. For example, Instagram stories, you can tell a longer story over multiple slides, and in those circumstances I think it's acceptable actually. It's even better sometimes when it's more raw. So for example, a dispatch from the field. So you are in the Congo reporting on the Ebola outbreak, you're right there and you're bringing people with you along for the journey. So I don't think everything needs to be a multi-million-dollar budget to compete with the Netflix budgets. So for Frontline, we still are focused on making our journalism as accessible as possible and are looking for new sustainability models, but at the same time not at the sacrifice of our journalism. So I think For Salma is a great example of how a film as important as that one, which I think sheds new light on the Syrian conflict when so many people are fatigued, they're turning away, it's been a long war, it's very hard to get people to pay attention. And I think Wad al-Khatib and the director did a great job of telling a very personal story to make it engaging. So for that film, in addition to it being in all the places that you'd expect a PBS program to be, from the broadcast to an app, the PBS app, it's also on YouTube, to make sure that it gets the widest reach and that the journalism gets seen by as many people as possible, because it's just simply that important. And we're just really focusing a lot more these days on a truly cinematic approach, and so you'll see more For Salmas in the future. Here is the glass half full take on it. Yes, you're competing with a lot of media that's out there these days, but I think the flip side to that is that people are consuming a lot more these days. So really focus also on the democratization of the platforms. You can be publishing right now on the social platform. So while there are a lot of downsides to those social platforms, there is that democratization that allows you to be a storyteller right now. You do not need to secure the $1 million budget to go make a Netflix documentary. So my advice to young aspiring filmmakers and journalists is get out there, make as much as you can, put it out on those platforms. It's okay if it's short. Work towards the long form, aspirational doc in the future.